All of us, almost daily, experience the mobility of our world. We could be in Tibet tomorrow. And not only our bodies, but also our minds are traveling at the speed of light. Global communications have made us all virtual neighbors and taught us tolerance. 2 generations ago, there were no roads in Nepal. Now the information superhighway and English language paths run through the tea houses of the Himalayas. Yet even as we enjoy the opportunities of the borderless economy and the varieties of world music and our ability to appreciate the cultures of the world in our living rooms, we fail sometimes to consider where we are going or what we might be losing. To be rooted, wrote the philosopher Simone Weil, is perhaps the most important and least recognized need of the human soul. And in our dawning age of rootlessness, we tend to speed into the future without counting the bends in the road. One problem, of course, is that everything is happening so quickly. 5 years ago is ancient history now, and yesterday scarcely prepares us for today. We have no previous examples to guide us. The classical poets Homer and Virgil sang of travelers, but not ones crossing 11 time zones before noon. And nomads have always traveled across the earth, but on foot and in tune with the rhythm of the seasons and tradition. A new age of mobility means a new age of homesickness, and that is for those of us lucky enough to have a home. All of us are times travelers now, able to fly in less than a day from the 21st century, downtown Tokyo, for example, to the 13th, Bhutan, where costumes, houses and customs are maintained in strict medieval style. Tonight we can fly into the depths of the opposite season, or into the arm of a family we have not seen for 20 years. And the shrinking of distances in space may blind us to the more significant distances that remain, flying from Beirut to Beijing to Bogota on successive days, and finding the same services in each, we may underestimate the differences in values and assumptions. The truths of the village square do not extend across the global village, thus traveling today can be like watching TV, channel surfing through a mass of images too fast to read and too various to sort. And traveling tomorrow, for those of us without a firm sense of neighborhood or community or home, may involve an even stronger sense of spiritual confusion. Our values, like our bodies, may be up in the air or lost in space. The only thing that can support the burden of our movement, after all, is a steadying sense of stillness. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us or we find it not, wrote the philosopher Emerson, who considered travel a fool's paradise. The same is even truer of our sense of destination or home. Whatever we find when we travel is only what we had inside us all along.